Archangel Michael says pause Dante scroll down to let distraction steal this divine whisper meant for you. A sacred moment has arrived, yes you, the one whose heart just started to beat faster. This isn't chance. This is heaven's signal. Archangel Michael stands at your side, now delivering a message not from this world, but directly from the throne of God. Your long-awaited miracle has been released. The spiritual realms have shifted. A decision has been finalized in heaven's court. Today is not like every other day. Today is marked, stamped, chosen. May 26th is not just a date, it is an appointment. And your name, it rose to the top. Your tears have been accounted for. Your quiet prayers have echoed louder than you know. Heaven has heard you, and God himself is responding now through Michael, his warrior messenger. Archangel Michael says, tell them now, this is the moment. Their miracle, long delayed, long prayed over, has been approved. Not just considered approved. Heaven is moving, and their name has been spoken aloud. You may not see the motion yet. You may feel the same air, the same silence around you, but behind the veil, angels are in position. Michael himself has pierced through layers of resistance, through battlefields you cannot see, to bring this moment into your awareness. This is divine alignment. Think back. The quiet nights you whispered your heart into the darkness thinking no one was listening. I was. Those moments where you nearly gave up but chose faith instead of fear. I saw them. The rejections, they weren't denials. They were reroutes. They weren't no. They were not this, not yet, because something better is being shaped just for you. This isn't a message for everyone. It's for the one who knows deep in their soul that they are being spoken to right now. If your spirit is trembling, if tears are threatening to rise, if your heart recognizes the weight of this word, it's you. You are not just receiving a message, you are walking into a miracle. The time has come to take one more step in faith. Just one. Breathe in deeply. Can you feel it, the shift, that whisper inside you, that isn't imagination? That's my spirit. I am right here. If never left you, I need your yes again. Just one more yes from a tired but believing heart, and I will pour out what has been stored up with your name on it. This breakthrough is not ordinary. It's the kind that turns pages in your life. It's the kind that rewrites identity. It's the kind of blessing that people will whisper about and say, how did this happen for them? Someone you've prayed for, someone whose name has lingered in your soul, is going to feel something tonight. A pull, a light, a whisper of your name. They may not even understand it, but you will, because when I move you, they'll know. This isn't about coincidence. It is about convergence. Things are converging in your favor. People, opportunities, conversations, even delays. All of it woven into a divine pattern too big for your understanding, but not beyond your faith. You've waited. Not just idly. You waited well. You waited with grace even when it hurt. You hoped even when your hands were empty. And heaven has recorded every moment of that quiet perseverance. I want you to understand this clearly. Your pain was not wasted. Your silence was not ignored. Your faith, however small, was never invisible to me. Now is your season of emergence. The time for hiding is over. The doors that refuse to open are now unlocking. Not because you pushed harder, but because you are finally ready to walk through them without shrinking. Some people left you because they couldn't handle the light I was growing inside of you. Let them go. Do not grieve their absence. I removed them so you wouldn't. To miss the miracle that required your full, undivided heart. What I'm sending now want to confuse you. It want to leave you questioning your worth. It will arrive in peace. It will match your frequency. It will feel like home. You're being invited into a divine unfolding one. That was written for you before the foundations of the world. You may not feel ready. You may still be carrying the bruises of your battles. But I say to you now, you are ready. Even in your trembling, you are chosen. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for surrender, for trust, for expectancy. So tonight, if you read this before the stars take their place and the moon stands silent witness, expect something, a whisper, a shift, a sign. It may come through a conversation, a dream, an unexpected message, a stillness you can't explain. But when it comes, you will know. This is it. This is what he meant. Let your heart believe again. Prepare space in your mind, your home, your spirit. What is coming will not fit into the version of life you've been living. That's why you had to be stretched. That's why things fell apart. Not to break you, but to make room. You are not late. You are right on time. This is not random. This is God's timing. Archangel Michael hasn't just delivered this word. He has remained with you through your storms. He fought when you were too weak. He stood guard while you slept. And now he stands with a scroll sealed in heaven's gold bearing your name. And do you know what's written on it? Approved, appointed, anointed. This miracle is not for entertainment. It is not to make you feel good for a moment. It is designed to shift your entire life. And not just yours, generations after you will be changed because of what begins now. Child, listen to me. You have not been waiting in vain. Your season of hiddenness was never punishment. It was preparation. I've been refining your character, stretching your patience, and increasing your capacity to hold what I am about to place in your life. Had I given it too soon, it would have overwhelmed you. But now you are ready. Heaven is no longer whispering about your name. Heaven is shouting it in victory. Archangel Michael stands tall, sword drawn, and every spirit of delay, confusion, rejection, and fear is being driven back right now. Because the time of resistance has expired, heaven is enforcing the promise. You've been asking for confirmation. Here it is. You've been longing for direction. This is it. You've been searching for peace, and peace is finding you. From this point forward, things are going to move in ways that defy logic. What used to take years will begin to happen in days. What was once impossible will become undeniable. This is what divine acceleration looks like. When my favor touches your timeline, delays or redeemed detours turn into destiny, and every no you once received begins to make sense. People are going to wonder how it all changed for you, but they won. TC, the nights you cried, the prayers you whispered, the faith you kept when no one saw. But I saw it all. I held every word, every tear, every hope. And now I'm breathing life into what felt dead, that dream. It's waking up. That calling you almost gave up on. It's igniting again, that love you buried in silence. It's being restored not out of desperation but divine timing. We're going to be surprised by how everything begins to connect. Relationships you thought were over will either return healed or make way for better ones. Opportunities you thought were missed will return with greater purpose. Your heart will no longer chase, it will attract. Not through effort, but through alignment. I need you to do something bold now. I need you to act like it is already happening. Begin to speak as if the door has opened. Prepare your space like the blessing is arriving. Live as if the promise is already fulfilled. That fulfillment has opened. Prayer your space like the blessing is arriving. Live as if the promise is already fulfilled. That's not fantasy. That's faith. Don't shrink anymore. Don't second guess what I'm doing. You are not being arrogant for believing this. You are being obedient, because this miracle is not just about you. It is about the people who are connected to your obedience. Others are waiting to be blessed through your testimony. And what I'm giving you will overflow. Healing will touch others just because you received yours first. Let go of the idea that you're too late. Let go of the lie that says your time is past. I do not operate on human timelines. I redeem them. And your redemption has been scheduled for this moment. There is someone in your life who once dismissed you. Someone who treated you like you didn't matter. We're going to see the transformation in you and not understand how you got here, but it won't be your job to prove anything. Your glow will speak louder than your words. I'm rewriting your story, not to erase the pain, but to use it. Your scars will not define you. They will qualify you. The next doors you walk through want to require you to beg, chase, or prove. They'll open simply because they recognize the anointing you carry. And when they do walk through them boldly, this is not the time to doubt your identity. This is the time to own it. You've been in the waiting room long enough. Now I'm calling your name. Step forward, receive it. This is the ending. Hear it clearly. The miracle that once lingered in delay has now been dispatched. It is moving with purpose. It is coming directly into your hands, your home, your heart. This message was not a coincidence. It was a confirmation. It is proof that heaven is still active, still personal, still in love with you. You are chosen. You are covered. You are ready tonight. Before the day fades, expect something, a shift in atmosphere, a word that feels too perfect to be random. A memory that returns with meaning, a person who suddenly reaches out, a door that begins to open. These are not accidents. These are alignments. This is what divine timing looks like, so as you lie down tonight, say these words. God, I receive it. I believe it. I am ready. And watch how sleep returns with peace. Watch how your spirit begins to soar. Watch how heaven honors your yes. I'm not just changing your circumstances. I'm changing your life, not slowly, not vaguely, but clearly, directly, and undeniably. Now, if you feel this message was meant for you, don't let it pass. Take action as a sign of faith, like this message. Subscribe for more divine messages like this. Comment below. I receive this miracle in faith. Your engagement is not just interaction, it's alignment. You never know. Your comment could be the sign someone else is praying for. Your share could deliver the very word that saves someone's spirit. So take that step, not for validation, for confirmation. Your miracle has been approved. Your time has come. Heaven is not just watching, it is moving. Now go prepare. The blessing is already on its way.